with the recording. All right, and I'll give this chance to you, those that have been listening, if you have got any question before I proceed any further. If you've got any question regarding what I've said, you can raise up your hand, and I'll nominate you. Don't just speak in random. Okay, Roderick, you can speak. Please unmute your mic and speak.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to ask if the time slots are very flexible to an extent that you can actually do it over after 6 p.m. maybe.
Okay, thank you for the question. The question was, for those that were not listening to the question, Roger's question was, how flexible are the times so that we'll be able to do the lessons after 6? Okay, actually, we gained much ground because of that flexibility. If it wasn't for that flexibility, we wouldn't be having any students, because most of our clients are in the working class. They go to work and they come back at around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Most of them will be settled. Most of our lessons would start at 7 p.m. They would start at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's why even this lesson, this meeting was within that time range. And most of the times, weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, the whole day, depends on your students. You can even do in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Then Sunday, usually it's after church. But for the Seventh-day Adventists, you can have on Sunday, since morning. We have people on our side, in our team, in the VUT team, that will be hosting the lessons. So we'll take turns. I can host, James can host. There's a lot of people that work in the background. It's not only me and James. There's still a lot of people that work for VUT. I don't know if you answered Mr. Roderick.
Yeah, noted, that's fine, thank you.
All right. Another question? If you have got a question, you raise up your hand. Kuzai?
Yes, sir. I want to ask like, so does it mean like we will be paid at the end of the semester, or when do we get paid or something?
All right, you'll be paid when you are done with your syllabus. Yeah. All right. When we advertise to our clients, we advertise that one, we do unit 1 to unit 12, maybe that's covered the whole syllabus. And maybe we advertise that we'll do some exam revision, maybe 2 question papers. Payment will only come at the end of all the lessons. The reason being, these students, they don't pay cash. They pay in installments. They can do 3 installments. That means end of January, end of February, end of March, or 2 installments, end of January, end of February. So there's no way that we can pay in the middle of the period what is still doing. It's at the end. But when it comes to, let's say it's assignments are done per fortnight. Every 2 weeks you get paid. All right. It depends on which group. We have got 2 groups for assignments that are running, Group A and Group B. So they alternate. This week it's Group A, next week it's Group B, Group A, Group B, just like that. So it's per fortnight. But for lessons, it's when you are done with the syllabus. And either me or James, we have a session with the students to see if you have delivered according to their expectation before payment.
All right. Maybe another one, if you would allow me.
Okay, please continue.
Like, I think from the previous discussion, you were saying is it like we are paid per hour, or is actually per module, per time period, or is per hour? Which is which?
Okay, I never said you are going to be paid per hour. I said some tutors or some companies, they pay per hour. But on our side, we want to give that incentive to tutors. We want you to earn as you work. So with some institutions, they say, if they are paying you 200 per hour, regardless of the number of students, you are paying the 200. On our case, we don't say that. We say 40% of the total revenue that is collected from all the students comes to you.
All right, that's fine.
Yes. So if there are 10 students, 40% of what they would have paid. If there are 1 million students, it's 40% of that. It's 400,000. It's yours. And we are very transparent. We can show you the list of all students. And you'll be seeing them anyhow because you are the one teaching them.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe the last one. The last one has to do with the slides and so forth. Do you offer slides, or it's like you just present to us maybe the syllabus of some sort, and then we will have to perhaps maybe come up with our own slides or presentations?
We'll give you the study guide and you come up with your own slides. Teaching methods are different. Eh? Some people, as for me, I don't prepare slides before teaching. I've got a certain app that I can use here, and I can be handwriting on the screen, like I'm writing on the whiteboard. That's how I teach.
All right.
Yeah, so it depends on the tutor. But James, I think James prepares slides, and other tutors they prepare slides. So it's up to you.
I know, that's fine. Thanks.
Okay, that was good, Zaire.
Yes.
All right. Before I go to Pride, I've got questions here on the chat. We've got Rebecca Mkondo who said, so if the students are not satisfied, does that mean no payment, or are there control evaluation measures for determining how much is due to the tutor? It's not like there is no payment. Usually, if students are not satisfied, they will show it before you even finish. And we will try to talk to you to improve. If you don't manage to improve, we will replace you. And we'll just give you for what you would have done. Yeah, we had some lecturers or some tutors that were replaced last semester. We wouldn't wait until the end because the students give feedback. Don't wait. Don't be that kind of a person, Rebecca. Please deliver. That's why I want people that are enthusiastic with this. There should be some energy. All right, Rebecca. Let me call Pride.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you, Sir Jasper. So my first question is on the issue of examinations. Do you have a moderation board which says the exams, or the lecturer says the exams, then he also goes on to mark? That's my first question.
Yeah, I don't know if this question is relating to us or not, because remember, we are tutors. We do not have control on what happens in Mamposa, what happens at UNISA, at the region. We are just the tutors. We are outside people. We are external stakeholders. We are independent.
Oh.
So as for examinations, we're not in there.
All right. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I appreciate it. It's just tutorship. Then the second question is, does the value of the earnings change depending on the course that one is tutoring? I'm trying to mean, is there differentiation to say if you are tutoring accounting or business studies or economics, does the earning remain 40% for any course, or it changes depending on the type of course that you are tutoring?
Okay, it remains 40%, but what changes usually is the number of students. There are some modules that are crowd pullers, like economics, like statistics. Those are crowd pullers. So definitely the 40% will remain. It's a constant.
Okay. All right.
Yes, but the other thing also, the price that we charge differs according to the level. First year, we can charge 650. Second year, we can charge 650. But when it comes to postgraduate, we charge maybe 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that is
Now,
a fact, but it's still 40% of that 1,000.
All right.
So
Okay.
with each module, you know what we are charging. We are very transparent on that one.
All right. So now, haven't you found some challenges in terms of people crowding towards courses that draw more people? Let's say most people may be interested in statistics, right, and economics. Then you find a lot of tutors more interested in tutoring those courses because they pull a greater crowd. And then other courses which are equally essential may be neglected. Then you have a few tutors.
Yeah, we might have that problem, but remember, it's not the desire to lecture something that matters. It's also the ability. All right. So we can screen tutors.
All right.
Yeah, before they go there. Okay. Like the tutor that we replace a business mathematics tutor.
Okay.
We replace also a business finance tutor.
All right.
Yes.
Anyway, last question. Is there a code of conduct that you have which should be read by every tutor so as to know how they are guided in terms of delivering?
Exactly, we have. But we will only avail to the people that have gone through the process. There was a process that I will mention later.
No, it's all right. Thank you so much. My data is running out, so I just need to ask all these questions before I I disappear from the meeting.
That's fine. It's Zimbabwe for you. All right, Shelton.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Okay, my first question was, my apologies, I joined the second meeting a bit late, so I wanted to know if there was any clarity, any talk about the nature of the tutoring times, as in, is there a specified time that the tutors are told to tutor, or it's an arrangement that is made between the tutor and the students?
Yeah, yes, I said usually it's after 6 p.m. Then weekends, Saturdays, anytime, Sunday, anytime.
Okay, thank you. Then going on to my second question, I wanted to ask that is the choice of the modules that one gets to tutor confined only to those studies that they are taking professionally, or you can have the freedom to also tutor something that you have borrowed from another course in your course of study? I wanted to know if we are only confined to those courses that we are professionally doing at university level per se, or you can also say that,
no, you are not limited to that. We are very flexible. If you are able to tutor something that is not there on your transcript, it's fine, but you have to prove.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Another question? Pride, is that a question again, or you needed to put your hand down, but you didn't manage to? I think his data is
actually no, okay. No more questions from me. No more questions from me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Lower hand.
So, okay, thank you. So guys, what we're going to do is, I know there's a lot of people that wanted to attend. Maybe they don't have access to internet. They don't have laptops. Please, I will share the recording, or maybe we'll put the recording on YouTube and make it private or somewhere. I'll see how I'll share with you. I would advise that you ask even your friends to watch this. But what I'm asking from now, may you guys just introduce yourself, then I'll tell you what follows. Just introduce yourself, what you're studying, where you are, and you just kind of mention the subject that you're interested in, the modules. Let's start from the one on top, Pride.
Oh, okay, thank you. Good evening once again, Sir Jasper. So I am Pride H. Muzangwese, Pride H. Muzangwese. I'm in my third year at the University of Zimbabwe, and right now I'm on attachment. I'm doing accounting. I'm studying accounting. Yes, and I would be interested in tutoring business studies. I've been a guru in business studies for quite some time now, and statistics as well as accounting. These are the three areas that I would be interested in: business studies, accounting, and statistics. Yes, so that is me, and I'm passionate about tutorship as well as leadership, and it's quite a pleasure to be here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Pride. Yeah, your surname is quite a mouthful. Musengwezi.
Muzangwese, Muzamwese, Muzangwese.
Oh, Muzangwese, okay. When I thought I heard some surnames, now I hear another one. All right. Mr. Arthur?
Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Okay, my name is Arthur Ngwebu, and I did information technology at university, and I graduated last year. As of now, I'm an IT auditor at BDO Zimbabwe, and I'll be proud working with you, and I'm sure that the course that I will be very much interested in is anything that is related to computers. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur Ngwebu. Let's get Kate from Shiniga. Keith? Keith? All right, let's move on to Kudzai.
Right. Once again, I would like to appreciate you for giving me this chance. Oh, this is Kudzai Dambudzo, a recent graduate, business studies in computing science at the University of Zimbabwe. And also, I'm running a little study center here in Bare, Harare, where I'm tutoring economics, business studies, mathematics, up to A level though. But I would like to believe that I'll be very much successful in tutoring business studies, economics, and maybe anything that is related to IT at maybe university level.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Dambudzo. Mr. Kudzai. All right, Miami, Florida.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Miami Chiripele. I'm currently in Harare, and I'm studying business studies and computing science at the University of Zimbabwe. I'll be mostly interested in business administration, principles of marketing, and with computer science related courses. I would mostly be, I think I would be more into internet programming, to do with web development. I guess that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miami. I didn't hear your surname.
Chirilele. It's
Chiliwele.
Chirilele. Let me just rename my chat name to.
Okay. That will help not only me, but even others. All right, Natasha.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Natasha Musiwa. I'm currently in Harare, studying business studies and computer science at the University of Zimbabwe. And I'll be interested in tutoring business studies and accounting. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha. Let's move. Chirilele. Okay. Rebecca?
Hi, everyone. My name is Rebecca Mkondo. I'm a fourth year student at UZ, and I'm also doing business studies and computing science. So I think I would be comfortable with a variety of courses from commerce and computer science, but I would prefer mostly computer science related courses and maybe a bit of economics and other mathematical commerce courses. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Please mute your mics after them speaking. Please mute your mics. Yes, thank you. Then there is Keith Mushininga. Says, my name is Keith Mushininga. I'm a graduate from the University of Zimbabwe, where I was doing statistics. I will be more interested in statistics and economics and also financial engineering. Interesting. All right. So Keith, is this an honors in statistics or what level did you do this statistics? Right. Keith, I'll be awaiting your answer. May you please have Tatenda Shokora.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tatenda Shokora, recent graduate in actuarial science from the University of Zimbabwe. And I think the courses that I would like to tutor will be mostly in statistics, calculus, maybe a bit of linear mathematics, finance, depending on what level. Yeah, basically that's it. Thank you.
Tatenda, have you worked with us before?
No, sir.
Were you in the same class with Envoy and Raymond?
Yes, I was in the same class with Raymond.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine. Those
All
are
right,
they've already joined us, those ones.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Okay, Tinashe?
Evening, guys. My name is Tinashe Sendrai. I'm a recent graduate from the University of Zimbabwe. I was doing honors in actuarial science. I think I'll be flexible in teaching statistics, calculus as well, and maybe accounting and business studies, depending on the syllabus.
Okay, you were in the same class with the Tatenda?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. Sheldon?
How are you guys? My name is Shelton Kulea. I'm currently in my final year at the University of Zimbabwe studying economics, and I would be very much interested in teaching anything that has to do with agricultural economics, as well as marketing and extensive to other business studies courses. And I would like to embark on these adventures to also help me understand better the things that I'll be tutoring. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, is there anyone that I have left out here? Roderick?
Yes, they.
Okay, Roderick.
Hello, evening.
After Roderick, then Russell. Let's start with Roderick.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Roderick Mbasu, a recent graduate from Harare Institute of Technology. I studied electronic commerce. So electronic commerce is an amalgamation of IT and marketing. So I will be interested in tutoring courses such as economics, business studies, digital marketing, and some bit of computer science modules.
Oh, interesting. This is my first time hearing that that program. It's called what? Digital commerce?
Electronic commerce.
Electronic commerce. Okay, very interesting.
Yeah, it's actually a combination of IT and the marketing.
All right.
And business studies. Yeah.
Okay, Russell. Panasha Russell, a graduate from HIT, did information security and assurance. I would be more interested in tutoring IT courses. Is it assurance or insurance? Security, or it's security and assurance? Russell? Okay, assurance. Thank you. All right, guys. Any other person that has been left out? Arthur?
Yes,
Rebecca,
Tatenda.
or Tatenda? Tatenda?
Yes.
Are you not the
Good
one that
evening,
said you were a
everyone.
graduate also with Tatenda Shokora?
No, just Tatenda.
Okay,
My
where's
username is
Tatenda?
just Tatenda.
I'm trying to locate you. All right, you can go on, but I can see Tinashe. I can see Tinashe Senderai or something. Tinashe Senderai. But you can continue, Tatenda.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tatenda Gavi, and I am studying actuarial science at the University of Zimbabwe. I am currently on attachment, and I am staying in Harare. I would like to teach statistics courses, calculus, linear mathematics, and financial mathematics. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tatenda. Thank you guys for attending this session. Definitely, I know the people that have attended is maybe a fraction of those that would have wanted to attend. Because of the situation in Zimbabwe, it's real. People do not have internet connections. People don't have laptops. It's a real situation. I saw it firsthand. Right. So what you're going to do is I'm going to ask each and everyone that is here to forward their CVs if you are still interested after this session. You forward your CV to my WhatsApp. I think you've seen my number in the group. Is the one that ends with 11 at the end. The one that has been sending messages, that's my number. Please send me your CV. And then after your CV, just write the modules that you would like to tutor. Then I think we are going to put you in groups and we can start the training part and how we are going to do it. Right now, we are busy. Right now in South Africa, it's towards the end of the semester. So during the day, we'll be very, very busy. All right. So thank you, guys. If there is no any other business, I will declare this meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
All right.